Hey, what is up guys? My name's Nutty and welcome back to Kerbal's Space Program. Sadly, I'm pissed off because I recorded this and it took like me an hour or so just to figure it out and all that stuff. It took me a little while to do this and I recorded it all, but it didn't save. It just decided to say, oh, I'm corrupt because I don't have enough space in my hard drive. So it's my fault technically, but I could have sworn I had like 40 gigabytes left in my hard drive. So it's fine. But anyways, I'm just frustrated right now, but I wanted to show you something really cool, which I kind of worked on, and I wish I could have showed you everything else, and it's basically this network relay that I have set up, and basically it's these 4 things right here, and yeah, so basically I got them all into apoapsis height of, it's 2,863 meters high, or 2,863 kilometers, well, 63.3 kilometers, and I got them all into that position, and yeah, basically what I did is, let me show you. Let me load up a save real quick. I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna show you really quickly, nothing too, like, intense. So basically I had this, right? But instead of having these 2, I had like 2 more on top of that, you know? So anyways, what I do is I click here, control from here, and what I do is, I guess I could have, no, that would probably fuck up and explode everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it the way I've done it before. So I decoupled all these, and decoupled, if you can please not do anything else to me. I basically decoupled those. And I got this one out. I opened up like a solar panel so that they can actually have some power. Which the sun is on the other side of Earth, so it doesn't really matter. So I just like point in some random direction, activate the engine, and push ourselves on out of here very slowly. And we basically got to the top of this apoapsis height. And I got the apoapsis and the periapsis as close as I could, as I could, to getting it to 2,863.3 by getting it as close as possible. And then after that, I'd change the thrust limiter down to like 2 or something, or 2.5. And that would enable me to get, like, let's say periapsis, I want that one to be 7. I'm gonna make it 550 or 1,658. That's what I'm gonna make it. And let's try ahead and do that real quick with what I'm using with this whole one thing right here. So let's just get that. Say I could do it as easily as possible. And I can get it to any height I want to get it to. So yeah, basically just like that. And I did that for all 4 of them. And as you can tell, if I load up the save, let's see, I think it's the ABC save. But yeah, once I did all that for all 4, I got this, which is a geostationary orbit, I think, or a stationary orbit. I have no idea what the frick it's supposed to be called. It's some fancy name or something. Anyways, basically we did this, and if I switch camera to chase, I think, yep, chase, we can tell that it stays around the same thing, except it keeps going up and down. I don't know if I probably messed up something, or something happened, I don't know, probably something happened. But yeah, so my goal is to do the same thing around the Mun and around Mindmiss. And that's so that, let's say there's this guy that's on Mindmiss is on the other side of Mindmiss, and it can't cannot send anything or receive anything from Kerbal. If it has all 4, if it has like 3 or 4 things circling around it, it will be able to connect to Kerbal and move around freely, or at least until it runs out of fuel. So yeah. So let's go to the Space Center. I want to show you the ship real quick, and then I'm going to end this because I don't want to make this too long, and I myself am a little bit frustrated from what happened. Hopefully if it happens again, I'm going to die inside as much I don't want to think about it. I'm not thinking about it. I'm just dead inside right now. Just a tad bit dead inside. Alright, so this is what it looks like. I used these 4 things. I used these things, you know, those are pretty standard. I just learned how to use them pretty recently, too. They're basically just like put fuel into this middle one, and these will go out faster than the middle one because they're feeding this middle one fuel, and then I separate those and we just are left with the middle one anyways. Yeah, that's basically how it works. So basically there's another booster in here in case we run out of fuel out of all of these. And so yeah, I got the fuel. I got this little idea from Matt Lone where he made scaffolding and he did this whole thing. So I decided why not do the same thing, and this is what I did. Now, for some reason, I couldn't connect these little bits onto this pole without using these struts, so I had to use struts, which was weird. I don't know, they look like they're pretty much inside the thing, but they weren't. So I had to do that. And basically every single time one of these things decouples, let's say I decouple this one, and this little space is empty, I could basically click on those and decouple this area so this guy can pass through and yada yada yada. So yeah, I don't want to talk on for too long, but yeah, that's basically what it looks like. And I hope to do the same thing for the Mun, and mine missed some time. So anyways, yeah, that's basically what I wanted to show you. I mean, the original video was a lot longer, but it deleted and corrupted itself because it's a fun, yeah. I'm salty, really salty to be honest. Anyways, that doesn't matter. As always, I hope you guys stay nutty. And leave a like, comment if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Ha 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 ha.